Ooh, good morning YouTubers. It's the 1st of May. Back down the allotment. And we've just about had a change of heart with the metal shed. Because we're thinking that if we turned it around so that it's going along, so that it's actually going along this way, we could push it back a bit and it'll probably come out to about, it's 4 foot wide, isn't it? So it'll probably come out to about here where I'm standing, and lengthways it'd probably come out to about here where I'm standing, but it would give us an awful lot more space in which to plant, and this is what we're looking for. So I'm trapped behind the wheelbarrow. And I know it's a big job because we've got to lift the flagstones and they are so heavy, and relocate it. But I think because we're going to put we were going to put one raised bed here, I'm thinking that we'd probably get 2 in if we moved the shed. So I know it's a big job, but we've got the bank holiday weekend, so I'm thinking we'll just crack on and do that. I mean, but we'll have to wait and see if it's feasible to do it. Yeah. So, but I'm thinking that would be a good thing to do. So, I'll get back to you once we've made some progress in that department. Bye for now. Okay folks, just want to update you on what's happening. Now they're emptying the shed now. Michael's dug all this rubbish out of here, and he's kind of sort of leveled it off, and then we'll be turning the shed very soon. It's a metal shed. It's not heavy when it's empty because there's no floor to it, so it should be quite okay to move. And they'll move it onto this bit here, the bit that I'm standing on, because we've cleared it all. So it should be okay. So I'll get back to you when they've done a bit more. There we are, they've just lifted the shed up. And just starting to clear where the shed was. It's a lot of work, but I'm sure it'll be nice when it's finished. We'll have this shed relocated before the end of the day. So so while I'm about this, I'd like to give a shout out, and I did promise him I'd do it, so I'm going to do it now, to Phil the Green Fingers Longleys. They're a family who have taken over a plot that didn't basically have anything in it, and they've cleared it all, put raised beds, polytunnel, shed, everything, and they're making good progress with it. So if you have a few minutes to spare of your time, why not go onto their channel, and it's quite interesting. You know, I subscribed to them a long time ago, so I think they've only been doing it as long as we have. I think they got they'll correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they got the plot in the autumn there, sort of October time. So, but they've made great progress with it. So if you've got a few moments to spare, go on to their channel and have a look at their channel, and give them the thumbs up. Well, I've just been given a promotion. I've been promoted to tea lady. So I'm making a cup of tea for the boys. And I'm on the strong stuff. It's got to be done. Strong stuff being bottled water. So they're getting on fine. I'll get back to you when there's a bit more been done. What you got there, Brian?
Nuts and bolts.
Where did they come from?
They were from when we were erecting the shed. We were underneath it.
That's the screws for the shed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh well, that's all right then.
Some nuts and bolts for the shed.
Okay.
The chain gang going on down, working on the chain. Hey boss, can I get a cup of coffee?
Not a chance, you haven't done enough. Soil there is virgin soil and it's really rich and dark. Can you see it? Really nice soil. Very nice.
Right, that's all.
I bet you'd get
That's all done.
gigantic veg in that soil there. What do you reckon, Mike?
Yeah, probably.
Okay folks, they've managed to shift the shed.
Neatly.
So now we've got to get everything back in the shed and get everything tidied up
Everything back in the shed neatly.
neatly, and then sort of tidied up a bit, and then I think that's all we'll be doing for today. And there's always tomorrow, so we'll start doing the path tomorrow, landscaping it a bit and digging out all that where Brian's standing and making it all nice. Because I'm thinking that it's going to be much better having a pond in there, because we'll be able to see the whole thing, you know.
Yeah, you have a pond in this bit.
Yeah.
And a bed in that bit.
Yeah.
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 We'll have to have the pond further back that way
Uh-huh.
for access to that, because you don't want to bloody block
Well, you
off
can
this.
have the
No.
path come along here.
Yeah.
And then along here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can walk round the pond, can't you?
Yeah.
So I think that's a good bit of work for one day, and we'll get everything away. Okay, so I'll film some more tomorrow.
Tomorrow we should fix that.
Yeah, we will. We will. Good morning, YouTubers. It's the 2nd of May 2015, and I wanted to show you something, just to show you that you can buy, you can pay a lot of money for rubbish compost. I bought a bag of Levington's The Professional Grower's Choice multi-purpose compost, 50-litre bag with patented water lock system in it. Absorbs 25% more water. It's for beds and borders, hanging baskets, pots and tubs. And I'm just going to sieve it for you and show you what sort of rubbish it is. Sorry about this, folks. Let me just get some. Right. Now, hopefully you can see that. Let's just give it a sieve. It's taken ages to sieve through because there's so many big bits in it. And I'm going to shake it until I can't get any more through. Right, I think that's it. Now, if you have a look at that, it's just pure rubbish that's in there. Big bits of wood, and all sorts in there. No good for growing plants in. So I would warn you off of that one. I'll just take the camera down and show you, so as you know what you're looking for. Just bear with me. And sorry about the wobbly camera. Just taking it off the tripod. There we go. Don't buy this stuff. It's rubbish. It cost me £6 for that bag there, and it's just rubbish. So don't buy that. Definitely not. There we are, YouTubers. I've just finished potting on some more of my marigolds. I've got these 30 left, so but I'm not going to plant them out until I'm absolutely certain of no frost, because I don't have any more, and it'd be quite difficult starting them from seed again. So that's that. I did use that Livington's compost, but don't have high hopes for it. But hopefully, I mean, the marigolds won't be in there for very long. It'll soon be time to put them out on the allotment, so I'm not too worried about it. And then the next thing I'll be putting up is my nasturtiums, more nasturtiums. Can't have too many of them. I think I've got about, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and oh, there's about 30 of them as well. I've got 2 pots of them, so. And these are my other sweet corn, all potted up, and so I won't be planting them beside the other sweet corn, because I should have realised this, but I don't know what I was thinking. If you mix them, you know, if you plant 2 types of sweet corn together, it's not good. So I'm going to move the potatoes into the first sweet corn patch, and then I'm going to plant this sweet corn where the potatoes were, at the end of the bed. So it's very cold today and it's threatening rain, but I'm going to have my breakfast and then we're going to go down to the allotment, see what else we can get done down there before it starts to rain. Okay, bye for now, see you soon. I just thought while I was down in the polytunnels this morning, folks, I'd let you see some of my tomatoes have flowers on them. And my little sun gold has flowers on it. So, and they're all doing fine. They're all looking good. I would like to get them out in the sun, but it's too cold to let them go out in the sun. But yeah, I mean, they're fine in here for the time being. Quite a few varieties this year. I think I was getting a bit adventurous. A lot of bush ones this year, and I didn't have bush ones last year. Sorry for the tilt in the camera, but it's on the tripod and there's not a lot of room in here, so anyway, back to you soon. Well, YouTubers, we're back down on the allotment today, but as you can see, or not see, it is raining. It's spitting at the moment. We don't mind some spitty rain, but if it comes down in a downpour, that'll be the end to our day. As you know, yesterday we moved the shed, and Michael's adjusting the gravel, so the thing he's going to be doing today, if it doesn't rain, is the paths. And we've got a nice big bit there now behind Ryan that we can make the pond, and I think that that's a better way of doing it, rather than have the pond hidden away behind a shed. And it's opened out the plot a bit. It gives us a bit more room, and I'll just lift the tripod a minute and show you that we've got a fair bit of, oops, sorry about that, we've got a fair bit of space there to make a raised bed. So I think we've benefited by moving the shed, and like I say, the pond will go in there. It'll be quite a big pond because we want to attract some wildlife to it, and so, oh, I'm really wobbling the camera, I'm sorry. Back to you now then, folks. I've planted some pak choi, red ones, and I put them in the border of the strawberries all along, and all along the other side, and all along that side there, and a couple on this side here, because I think we shouldn't waste the soil, and the strawberries they won't produce runners, you know, till after they've flowered, after they've produced their fruit. So I can always train the runners to go where I want them to go. And I think that'll be fine, planting the pak choi there. At least I'm hoping it will be. So next thing I'll be planting up is some red kale and some curly kale. And I'm thinking that I might put them up by, well, we might put them in my grandson's plot. But I'm thinking maybe I could put them beside the shallots. I think that's probably the best bet. More this side because I've still got more shallots to put in here. I've still got the banana shallots to put next to here, but I've got a patch that's spare there, so I think I'll probably put some in there. Okay, I'll show you that when I finish it, if I finish it before the rain comes. These are the potatoes after the wee bit of frost damage we had, but as you can see they're bouncing back okay, so it's all good. Well folks, very nice allotment here over the way from us has given us a cauliflower. It's not a bad size, very nice. So I'll let them have some kale plants in return. So it's good that you can do that with your fellow allotmenteers. We'll cook it for tea and have cauliflower cheese. Lovely. There we are. Mike's getting on a bit further. He's making a path towards the shed there. Happy in his work. Well, there we are folks. The rain's come on, so I don't think we're going to get much more done today. But as you can see, Michael has laid the path. He's adjusted all this bit here. He's laid the path along there, and he's laid the path along there, and he'll finish that by the end of the shed. But that's all we'll have to be able to do, and I need to scoot back in the shed because it is raining now and I don't want the camera to get wet. But anyway, thanks for viewing, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Take care.